Alright guys, massive news for Zenless Zone Zero today. The second part of the 2.0 beta is officially out, and we now have a lot more info about the incoming 1-year anniversary for Zenless, and it's looking really hype. We now have confirmation on the anniversary rewards, featuring free 5-star selectors, new events, and a bunch of free pulls. We also have some buffs to previous agents, like their core skills and new kit changes to help them compete with newer characters. We also have an update on the new 2.0 disk drive sets and a lot more. So let's go over all the hype new anniversary info in this video. And if you guys need to top up on polychromes, check out this website called LD Shop. LD Shop starts you off with a 15% discount compared to the in-game purchases in Zenless Zone Zero. And here is how I got an internet membership for just free $87 instead of the in-game price of nearly $5. And it's pretty simple guys, all you have to do is enter your UID and server, you go confirm the order, then you proceed to checkout, and as you can see, in a short amount of time, my order got completed. And now if I go check in my game, I got my new internet membership active. LD Shop is really safe and reliable. On top of that, they do have a discount for new users. You can use my link down below down in the description to get an exclusive 10% off coupon. With the coupon, this brings you up to 25% off to save you a lot more. And you can even spend $80 to gain VIP status. With the VIP status, you can claim a free internet memberships and a bunch of weekly and monthly coupons. Check out the link in the description or pinned comment down below to save with LD Shop. But alright, let's get right into it. Starting off with the anniversary rewards, I'm sure you all want to know what are the anniversary rewards for Zenless Zone Zero and are they good enough? Now since the beta is out, some files got out with a few codenames giving us a look at what these anniversary rewards are going to be. The file names states that we have a S-Rank Agent Selector, Celebration Gift, S-Rank W Engine Selection, and a bunch more, which now brings a lot more confirmation on what the anniversary rewards will be looking like for the 2.0 version update. So we're getting a free S-Rank Agent Selector, a free S-Rank W Engine Selector, 30 plus pulls for free just from logging in. There's going to be a bunch of login events, and we have a lot more. As expected, since it'll be the first year anniversary, we're getting way better rewards than usual. We also have some new details on what the anniversary events are going to be looking like for this update. We have one event that will give us some pretty amazing rewards. It'll give us the following. So for those above Internet level 8, which is pretty much for every player in the game, can obtain a free S-Rank Agent Selector, which will include the 6 standard banner characters. So this is only standard banners, no limited characters will be included. But with this ticket, you'll then be able to choose 1 out of 6 standard banner characters. The choices will be Lycon, Grace, Rena, Coletta, Soldier 11, and Nekomata. You can pick one of these characters completely free. Now in this event, you can also even obtain a free W Engine Selector, and the same thing as the Agent Selector, this will be only for the standard W engines. So you'll be able to pick one of the engines for one of the characters that I just named. So let's say you're missing the engine for Lycon, you can then use this S-Rank W Engine Selector to then obtain his W Engine. We're also getting even more from this event because we're getting a bonus of 1600 polychromes, a good free 10 pulls, which is pretty good, and more freebies like a special title and a special avatar. And keep in mind, the rewards I just mentioned, that is only from one of the anniversary events that we know of so far, so we can expect even more on the way, like some anniversary login bonuses event. We know that we're getting 2 in this update. We have the usual one that gives us the free 10 pulls, but we also have another login event just for the anniversary, giving us yet another 10 pulls completely free over 7 days. So from logging in 7 days at the start of the anniversary, you get 20 pulls for free, which now means that with all the events that we have confirmed so far, we're at 30 pulls completely free for the anniversary, a standard agent and W Engine Selector, and some extra rewards. You guys let me know what will be your pick from this free S-Rank Selector down below in the comments. Which agent or W Engine will you guys be choosing with these rewards? You guys let me know. But so far, the anniversary looking really good. Amazing news with all these new leaks. This confirms us getting the anniversary rewards. It really wouldn't surprise me, as they've been really generous with Zenless with a free limited 5-star in the 1.4 update. And to mention all the amazing quality of life changes that we received over the last year, making the game experience much better for all players. If we get any more news on anniversary updates, I'll have you guys covered right here on the channel. But the 2.0 update is bringing many new things to the game, and one of them is buff for previous characters. So moving on to the new info about the character buffs. So previous characters will be receiving buffs since Yuzuan is bringing a new specialty into the game called Rupture. They've made it so previous character additional ability will include Rupture for them to properly fit together in teams. So this is a way for Yuzuan to have more flexibility when it comes to teams, and also at the same time it could even be a buff to some of the previous characters that are able to work with Yuzuan, and this could really change the meta depending on who gets the Rupture in their additional ability, and we even know who is going to get them. So here we have the details on the core skill upgrades. Now according to this information, we have Poltra, Nicole, Coletta, Astra, and Lucy will have their additional ability conditions updated to also include Rupture agents. And the great thing about this is it'll be on top of the previous conditions. It'll still be the exact same core ability, except this time these abilities will activate when used with other Rupture agents, which we all know Yuzuan is the first one bringing this into the game. And I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more characters in the future that has Rupture. Lucy might be making a comeback with this, being a really good support option for Yuzuan. For me, Lucy's like one of my favorite characters, so to me this is really hype. I'm surprised they actually did this. We know that Ellen Jo will be receiving a revamp, so this is way different than just a upgrade to the core skill. Ellen Jo will be receiving a whole revamp to her kit, better multipliers, a better core skill, better core ability. She'll be getting a lot more changes to make her more viable in the current meta. But alright, the last thing we're going to check out for this video is the new changes to the disk drive. So we have an update on one of the disk drive sets incoming for the 2.0 update. In my last video, we took a look at 2 brand new sets, and this time around, we have one set that got updated. This is the set, I believe, for Jufufu. It's like a stunner set. So the 2-piece days value dealt by attack increased by 6%, and the 4-piece is now Wendy wears is a stun and activates EX special attack or chin attack. It will then increase their critical damage for all team members by 18%. That's pretty nice. And when the wearer crit rate is greater than or equal to 50%, critical damage is additionally increased by 18%, lasting for 8 seconds. Triggering again refreshes the duration. Passive effects with the same name cannot stack. Now this is looking much better. Previously this gave crit rate to the one wearing the set. Now it's team-wide crit damage up to 36%, which is really good. This is going to be especially good on Jufufu. If you guys want to check out my latest video, we did a full kit breakdown on Jufufu, and we saw her core passive gives even more crit damage to the whole team. So her buffs are going to be very insane with this new set. But yeah guys, this is the new disk drive changes and all the new anniversary details that we have for now. If you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe. That is all for this one. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.